Hey guys, what's going on? Thanks for tuning back into the channel. I really appreciate it. I know you guys are busy and just taking a few minutes out of your day to watch the videos. Really appreciate that. And today I'm going to continue my series I've been doing on beginner tips, techniques and stuff like that. I'm going to go over everything you need to know about spinnerbait blades 101, just sort of a basic foundation that will allow you to use the best blade into the right situations. Just real quick, a couple of housekeeping tips before we get started here. Just wanted to make another reminder, please get on fishthemoment.com, check out our lake map breakdowns. We got all of our fall lake map breakdowns getting ready to come out, personal map breakdowns. We got maps for all seasons all over the country. Check that out at fishthemoment.com. And on my channel, just wanted to give you guys my weekly reminder. If you guys are interested in helping support my channel more, you can become a member of the channel, and as a member you get additional videos aren't seen by the public every week. Some memberships have my personal email address for your own fishing questions, and if you'd like to help the channel out, that's a great way to do it, so much appreciated. Okay, I got my spinnerbait box out here, and I'm going to show you guys, give you a foundation of what blades to use under what situations. Because spinnerbaits, guys, I mean, you talk about a bait category that has a lot of variables as far as the components. Spinnerbaits have a ton of components. You got your head size, you got the wire size, the wire diameter, the profile of the bait, you got the hook size, you got the blade configurations, skirt colors, trailers, it's just on and on. And we'll cover all that stuff eventually, but today we're going to talk about blades. Okay, I'm going to start out with the most common blade in a spinnerbait, that's the most versatile blade for all situations, and that's just a medium willow leaf blade. Normally like a number 4, number 5. This right here is a 4.5, a 4 to 5 number size, a size number 4 to 5 willow leaf blade in either gold or silver is a standard spinnerbait setup. It catches fish in a wide range of conditions. You can fish it shallow, you can fish it deep, mid-range. It's just a good all-around blade. Normally what I'll do with this is I'll put a small Colorado blade just ahead of it. I don't have one here that, just this is a chartreuse one, but this is sort of the size that I'll use. I'll usually use like a small number 3 Colorado ahead of the willow leaf. Sometimes I'll use just a single willow leaf at times if I'm fishing the bait a little bit deeper. So real common one. Now the next size, I want to show you guys a little bit as far as a sort of a downsize version of that. And there's several different ones. You got blade sizes range anywhere between, little bitty ones, number 3s all the way up to 8s. But the smaller willow leaf blades, this is like a number 3 willow leaf. I use this number 3 willow leaf, real small willow leaf, and sometimes I'll use 2 of them if I want to fish a spinnerbait real fast just under the surface, because this doesn't pull a lot of water. It's small, you can reel it really fast without the bait turning on its side. So if you're fishing a spinnerbait, if you want to fish it really fast, you go down in the blade size. The bigger the blade size, the more water it's going to pull, and the harder it is to fish fast because it'll tend to roll on its side. But a little number 3 is one of my favorites too. Now on the other end of it, let's go to the big blade. This is right here. This is a number 8 willow leaf right here. To give you a size comparison, here's a number 4 held up next to it. You can see the difference how big this is. The big willow leaf blades, guys, like the number 7s and the number 8s, these are the blades that I use. Here's a 7 next to it to sort of give you a size comparison. These are the blades that I use a lot during the pre-spawn. Pre-spawn time of the year, the bait fish, a lot of them are bigger than they've ever been. The gizzard shad are bigger, the shad are mature, and using a big number 8 willow leaf blade on a heavy spinnerbait is one of my favorite pre-spawn type deals. Next, let's get into the Colorados. The Colorado blades I use are for dirty water situations almost exclusively. I got 2 different Colorados I use. One is like a number 5 Colorado. I usually use this like on a number 5 spinnerbait. I can fish it shallow in a lot of different water columns. Usually put like another little small Colorado ahead of it. The reason you want to use like a small Colorado head of it, a lot of times you can reel the bait a little bit faster if you have 2 blades on it. If you have a single Colorado, it tends to want to roll really bad. So I'll put a smaller one just in front of that. And this is sort of my workhorse size. But the one, my favorite, guys, is my favorite Colorado blade is a number 8 Colorado. Here's the difference. Here's a number 5 and here's an 8, like here. This number 8, again, this is a great bait in super muddy water. If you've got water visibility of like less than 12 inches, doesn't really matter what the water temperature is. I like that single number 8 Colorado. It puts out a tremendous amount of thump. In fact, the number 8 Colorado, it has the most vibration and thump of any blade that there is out there. And it'll pull a fish from a long way away. So I'll use it in super muddy water when I want to draw those fish in by vibration and not by sound. Indiana blades too, I'll use them a little bit but not much. And Indiana is sort of, in fact, I don't even know if I got one here. I don't use them very much, but once in a while I'll use an Indiana, which is sort of a combination, sort of a cross between a Colorado and willow leaf. The next and last one I want to talk about is colored blades for a foundation. Colored blades are really, really good in a variety of conditions. Usually I use some type of a combination of a chartreuse and a white together on a white and chartreuse spinnerbait. Sets up like that. And they're really good, guys, if the water is really muddy or really clear, not in between. If you have muddy water, like water visibilities of like 4 to 6 inches, colored blades are really good. And if you've got extremely clear water, like 10 foot of visibility, fishing a colored bladed spinnerbait on lakes, specifically if they got smallmouth and spotted bass, fishing it real fast just under the surface is a great way to catch them too. It really brings those fish up out of deep water. So that's just a basic foundation. There's some other variables to blades here we could talk about more in detail, different sizes, different ways I like to cup them, modifications on blade. We can talk about that later, but this will give you a basic foundation of what blades to use under what situations. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the tip, and we'll be back soon with another one. See you.